guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, aka Lilyworks, and today we are going to be talking about combining shipping on eBay. So there are 3 ways that I have found out so far, possibly 4, of combining shipping on eBay. Now, I'm making this video for you guys because it can be kind of complicated as compared to other platforms such as Poshmark and Mercari now, and even Etsy. You can add things to your cart, and well, on Etsy I have free shipping. So definitely Poshmark is the easiest by far. You just bundle, they give you a flat rate shipping. If it's over 5 pounds, you just pay the difference. It is really, really easy. And with jewelry, which we're going to be talking about mostly today, jewelry is like 4 ounces or less. So I mean, it's pretty easy to bundle on Poshmark because it really won't go over 5 pounds. So let's just talk about eBay because there are a few different ways to bundle on eBay. So whenever I am bundling on eBay, the first thing I do is if I see watchers, as you guys might do, and I highly recommend sending out offers to watchers. Like, don't let them all pile up on your home page, your seller dashboard. You will be able to see send offers to likers. What I will do is when I'm sending out an offer, I don't let eBay make its own little, hey, now's your chance to get this item at a great price. There's a little saying that will go out. I have a custom saying that I have copy and paste to every single offer I send out, and I will say, if you accept multiple offers from me, I will be able to invoice you with combined shipping. Sorry, I feel like the lighting is blowing my face out a little bit. I am trying a new thing where I'm doing webcam and obviously sharing my screen with you guys. So after I will send out offers to people, they can choose to accept those offers. So that will be the first thing. That's like the easiest thing to do. So let's just talk a little bit about, like, let's say that someone, and I have 2 buyers who have done this, someone decided to buy throughout their day, accepted offers, or they just flat out purchased a couple different items and they paid for shipping on all those items. So what I'm going to do is, you can see it says combine orders per buyer. So I'm going to click on that. So it shows that these 2 items are combined, and it says that the buyer paid $10.10 for UPS. So I'm going to refund them $5 because it costs about $5 for them to, half of this would be $5.05. So I might refund $5.05 because really this still will be under 4 ounces. Even if it's 6 ounces, I will still refund them. Yeah, because 8 ounces is still around the 4 something mark. So then there's that one that is combined, and then there is this one that is combined where this buyer paid $20.20 for Ground Advantage. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go over here and I'm going to change this. So she has a scarf, a necklace, another necklace, and some earrings. So because I have done this quite often, I know the approximate weight for all these things. What you might want to do is you might want to go ahead and box these things up, weigh it on your scale, your digital scale, and then change the weight in here. So I know this is about 10 ounces. So I'm going to put in 10 ounces. And if you guys, Ground Advantage is a little bit different. And I don't know if it's the same as it was for first class. So first class charged the same rate every 4 ounces. So 4 ounces and under would be the same. 8 ounces and under would be the same. 12 ounces and under would be the same. So, I could honestly put 12 ounces because that's like the top end of that 4 ounce segment or range. And now we have changed things to USPS Ground Advantage, which actually helps sellers, because a lot of times you would have to, like, if it got around 15, 16 ounces, like, people would be worried once it got around that, because it would go from first class and then it would have to be priority, which would jump a lot in cost. Now, Ground Advantage, you can ship it, the lower ounce rates all the way up, several pounds. So, and it's still the best cost for buyers. So, I'm just going to put in 10 because that's probably what it's going to be for the box and poly mailer and all that stuff. So then I have that. And so now it's going to tell me, all right, so it's $4.88. eBay typically rounds up for you guys. You guys get a discount on eBay shipping versus what the buyer pays, because they're also taking into account that you have shipping supplies, handling, things like that. So don't ever feel bad and like in refunding all the shipping back to them, because eBay provides you with a little bit of cushion there. So I might round this up to 5. I might refund her like $15 for this order, if that makes sense. So that I have a little bit of cushion for like the poly mailer and the boxes and things like that. And then this one up here, it says 7 ounces. I actually think it's going to ship closer to 4 ounces. So that changed it to $3.81. So I hope that makes sense there. All right. So that is the first way. The first way is to do a refund for your buyer. Okay, so the next way that you can combine shipping would be to send an invoice. Like I said, my first step of trying to get buyers to combine shipping or to buy multiple items so I can combine shipping would be to send out the offers, let them know. And a lot of my frequent buyers know that I do this, that I will send out an invoice. So this person only bought one thing. If there was multiple things, you would be able to just click on send invoice, and it would show all under here all the items that they had accepted offers on, or I have accepted offers on. And say it shows up as like $15 again. Say they have 3 items, shows up as $15. You can change it right here. You can change the shipping again. So let's change the shipping. Let's say we'll just change it right here. So then you can see down here it's changed. So it says the change right here. You could do invoices where you give a discount or you charge them even. But I'm not actually going to send this invoice. I'm just showing you an example of how you can change the shipping right here. So you can guess the shipping. I would guess usually around $5 for jewelry. And then you would put that in, and then you would say something like, hey, I'm kind of informal around here. Thank you so much for your purchase, blah, blah, blah. I will ship this. Ooh, I will ship. That's a little funky. Ship this out as soon as payment goes through. All right, something like that. And then Rachel. And then you can email yourself a copy. So you get a copy of the invoice. If your buyer says, I don't know where you combine shipping, tell them to check their email that their eBay is attached to. All right, so that is choice number 2. Okay, so choice number 3 is one that I have not done before, and it's one that Hannah recommended to me. A lot of you guys know Hannah. She has a YouTube channel. Hannah Fleur de Montage, I think, something like that. Montaigne. I can never say it right. But basically, she had commented that you can go to your selling tools. So I'm going to do this. I turned it on. I'm going to show you how to do it. It took me a long time to figure this out. But basically, you can allow your buyers to combine the orders. So you're going to go to your seller dashboard. All right, so we're at our seller dashboard. So then we're going to go to preferences. So you're in my account, you're going to go to preferences. So let's click on preferences. Then over here, it says shipping preferences. So then we go to shipping preferences. So some people, I think it's, is it Aaron or someone does flat shipping. So they put $3.99 on all their jewelry pieces in their entire store. I don't do that. I do my calculated shipping. You can change different rules about combining payment and shipping. So I'm going to edit. Here we go. And then you can click this on allow buyers to send one combined payment for all items purchased. Time period to combine payments, 3 days. That makes sense. Let's see what more info. Buyers can pay for multiple items at the same time with one payment when they check out. You must accept combined payments and offer shipping discounts. Combined shipping discount apply only to items listed in the currency you select. If you offer a shipping discount for additional items, changing the currency does not change the amount charged. Okay, so we're going to save that. All right, and it says your preferences have been saved automatically. All right, I will say, okay, I am going to just search for, let's just say Joy. Let's just look at some Joy Folly dresses, which are like my favorite, my favorite dress brand for my kids. All right, you guys. So I am here in my my cart, and I added things from a couple different sellers. So I have 2 here. These are obviously for my girls. You can tell these are like my favorite kid dress brands. It is Joyfully, and definitely like look at how gorgeous. And then Mustard Pie, love those. Okay, so let's look right here. Let's look at this area. It says request combine shipping. I cannot click it for this seller. Okay, let's see. What does it say? You cannot request combine shipping for items that require immediate payment. Okay, so that's interesting. But when I come down here, it says request combined shipping. So let's see. Request the seller. Let's see. The seller doesn't offer combined postage discounts. Either the seller has disallowed combined payments and postage discounts, or the time period specified by the seller for combined payments has expired. Please proceed to checkout to complete your purchase. So if I wanted to combine payments for any of these, I might have to message them. So I might have to go to pay only this seller, and then I might have to go to message seller, have them create me an invoice. Now, if you have it checked as you can allow them to combine and combine shipments, make sure that when you are creating your listings, that your size and your ounces are pretty accurate. For me, I always put 4 ounces for most jewelry, and then the size is 4x4x4, just because that's how I ship. So I haven't tried it out yet, but try to keep it around the same accurate dimensions. because then eBay has to try to figure it out on its own. So that will be interesting. All right. Okay. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. This video has been a long time coming, and it definitely is. It definitely can be confusing, but give yourselves the empowerment and the encouragement that combined shipping is a really good thing on eBay, because it means that you're growing as a business, and as you're developing the knowledge base yourself to handle these kind of things. And especially with jewelry, you like jewelry can be slow as it is, but once you start building your customer base and your inventory, you're going to start seeing more bundles coming out of your store. I think even like international bundles. I wanted to say one more thing. For international sales, I tend to always just create a custom listing for them. That's number 4. That is option number 4, and I do that all the time. Is they will screenshot and message me, hey, I have these items in my store. And then I'll say, great, I will give you 20% off discount on all those items, combined shipping for you. And I will create this custom listing. I copy that into the messages, and then they go ahead and buy it. I have not had any problem with that so far. I've done that several times. So that would be choice number 4, to combine items. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We do a lot of jewelry hauls, what sold over the weekend videos, just jewelry learning in general. And if you're not already joined to our jewelry Facebook group page for jewelry reselling help, go ahead and click that link down below. And as always, make sure you're out there thrifting so you guys can live generously. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.